Thank you, Amar, and thank you to Dawn Group for inviting me. So I think most of the point have been covered. I would like to take you to the future, 10 years from now, how Pakistan will look like. As we see, as an academic, as a person who works with industry quite a lot, looks at data quite a lot, much of the data that we see it goes public. So that's why we can see something which others at least cannot see yet. So Pakistan's energy transition has 6 chapters, according to our view. The first chapter is the massive solarization that we have seen. The black swan event that triggered it was the Ukraine-Russia war that accelerated the prices, and then we see a huge boom of solar. Just to give you a perspective, the solar that Pakistan has installed or imported is more than all the African countries combined. 54 countries combined, whatever solar is installed, Pakistan installed more solar. That's the first chapter. The second chapter is the storage. And storage, I'm including both the batteries, which is the stationary batteries, as well as mobility battery, which is electric vehicles. This particular war that we have just seen has been witnessed was the second black swan event, and the preparations have been going on. It will just catalyze how we'll see the grid. So first solarization set in is the battery. This means that I can now generate an electron, I can store an electron, and then I can use it anytime I want. Which means that the third chapter we are going to see is of microgrids or virtual power plants if they are connected to the grid. Now, our grid does not have that facility, so every facility that we see, maybe every house, every factory, becomes a utility company. Because that's where regulatory, so downside of the meter, there's no regulation yet. So I can be, you can say, I can be a master of my own electron. The fourth chapter is going to be of digitalization, which is AI and digitalization, because I would like to see, as a utility company, if I have, my house is a utility company, how my electrons are generated, how they're used, how the solar panel is performing, how the battery is performing. The fifth chapter is going to be energy efficiency and conservation, because I don't want my electron to be wasted. I don't want to have full lowest levelized cost of energy in my electron, whatever I produce. And the sixth, probably the most interesting, most unglamorous, but probably the most, I would say, out-of-box chapter is circularity. Every battery is a mobile mine. Every battery has rare earths that everybody is fighting for. So rather than going and opening up a mine, a person like me can have this battery as an asset. So these 6 chapters we are going to witness in the next 10 years if we are going to go this trajectory. There are 3 catalysts that we are looking at it. The first catalyst, it's entirely modular. I can have a small system to a very large system, and that's my call. The second is it's bottom-up. We have not used probably a single dollar of climate financing in all this transition. There were many factors that combined together, and those factors are somehow combining again. And the third chapter is China. Third catalyst is China. So I'll just say one final sentence, is that in Pakistan, we are seeing a very interesting evolution of the grid that we have not seen in any country, according to my little knowledge. So Pakistan is the first country that's seeing an evolution from a connected grid to a distributed grid. From 2% to 25% electrons that we are now generating are distributed. And this is not just net meter. Net meter is only about 20% of the solar panel. The rest is all distributed. Maybe even we don't know where they are installed, but they are down there. They are out there. So this is how Pakistan's story will evolve as we see it. We don't know whether it happens or not, but this is a very interesting story to watch in the next 10 years. It's good or bad, right or wrong, optimized or not optimized, that we'll have to see. Thank you.